your debut here. Obviously, I know it didn't go the way you wanted, but does this track hold a special place in your heart? And also, I mean, considering you're one of the select few, what do you remember much about the day? Because there's not many. I think only Denny has the deepest experience other than you here at this track, and Austin Dillon as well.
Yeah, that was a fun day. We were in the blue 12 SKF car, and I was doing trucks that day too. That weekend, I was racing for Brad, and I think one thing I distinctly remember, we had truck practice on Friday, and then we jumped right into Cup practice right after that, and I just remember going on the front stretch, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going like really, really fast in this Cup car compared to this truck. And, trucks here, you're wide open and pretty slow and sluggish. And Cup car, especially back in 14, you were probably 215 getting in the corner here. And that was just an eye-opening back-to-back, like A to B. And I've never done that before. And I was still kind of getting used to the mile and a halfs in trucks. I had a year under my belt, but was still kind of getting there. So, that was a really cool experience. I worked with a lot of those people through the years at Team Penske and at the Wood Brothers. The race didn't end like we wanted to, but I just thought it was neat to get to race around these guys that, whether I enjoyed watching growing up, were maybe a couple years older than me that kind of got there before I did. It was nice to be like, all right, now I'm finally getting to where I want to be, getting a shot at this with some guys that got a shot, a year or two before me. And then getting to race, with guys like Jeff and Jimmy and Kevin and Kyle and all those guys was just a cool experience, because I loved watching those guys when I was, 5 years prior when I was, running late models. So, it's neat to be here. And yes, it does hold special meaning to me. I think all places where, you get your first start, your first wins, like they're always pretty special to you. So I always like coming here for that reason.